What's going on, TJ? What's going on, Fact? What's going on, Mr. IWA? Ain't seen you in a minute, brother. I try to get into there when I can. I catch a lot of your replays. I'm gonna start leaving comments when I do. Chris Clark, Mark Caliber, Brandon Williams. What's going on? Missed the show. You heard the news. What do you mean, Fact? Not sure which news you mean, my brother. I did not even see that, IWA. I would definitely check that out, my man. Oh yeah, man. You were with your birthday bash with Tyler. 2 hours and 11 minutes. Not too bad, man. I actually did not even get an alert for that. Where's my phone? Let me see. I'm looking at my phone right now. See if I got an alert for that on my phone there. IWA. No. No. Oh, I got a tax slug. There it is. Yeah, I did get it on my phone. My ringers and stuff were off, so okay. I will leave that there. So I can click it real easy. Awesome. Alright. As I stated, this is a special report. It's very important here for this company, this channel, if you will. So I was trying to give some time to see everybody tune in. Brandon Williams, I'm going to be reaching out to you, by the way, about something. Uh, but nonetheless, I'm going to make this short and I'm going to make this sweet since we've been on the air about 3.5 minutes already. Uh, each and every week, everyone wants to know what the situation is. As far as schedule goes, I can never give anybody a set schedule. Now, just this week, my promotion through my job is completely set in stone now. It's ready to go. It's effective the day I return to work. Today is the last day of my vacation. I return to work tomorrow, as far as we know. Now, that being said, my schedule will currently remain the same that it's been due to the fact that somebody that worked with us has officially quit. They moved back to Maryland. So for the time being, my schedule will be I'll be working Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I will have off Thursdays and Fridays. That's going to be set in stone for now. So this is based off the fact as long as my wife works Thursdays and Fridays. I want to make this clear. As long as my wife is working Thursdays and Fridays, this does not change what I'm about to say. And I'm going to also include Saturday in that, and you're going to understand why here in just a minute. So, every Thursday, I will be going live between 1 p.m. and 2 p.m. Eastern. And I will rotate between the GWA and UCW. So if GWA was live this week, it'll be UCW next week at that time slot. Then the following week it'll be back to the GWA and then back to UCW. We are going to rotate each week which company airs first on Thursdays. On Fridays, okay, if I cannot go live between 1 and 2 p.m. on Friday, at 5 o'clock I will be going live on Fridays with whichever company did not air on Thursday. And again, whatever company aired on Friday that particular week will then be the Thursday show the following week, and the show that was Thursday will then take place the Friday. It's going to rotate. So it's always going back and forth. Because Ed and I'm going to talk to you about this out of character. It's very important for this. I want to say this. This is how we're doing this. We want to see which one of our shows seems to attract the most people, the most interaction. And it's going to be unfair it's going to be unfair if one of us is always aired at one time and the other one's always aired at the other time. So we want to rotate it just to see if the time slots are making a difference. And it has nothing to do with the actual show. It don't have nothing to do with the actual talent on the show. Because here's one thing I'm 100% convinced of. Certain guys on the show are going to attract certain people. You know, like some of you, for example, will take the GWA right now. The current world champion is D-Train. Some of you may be super, super excited to see D-Train in a match. You tune in. Therefore, D-Train being in the GWA attracts your attention. Could that affect another show? You know, we don't know. So that's why we're going to do this experiment. Now, this will be the official schedule. So follow me on this. This is the official schedule from here on out. Thursday, if I am not live between 1 and 2 p.m. Thursday, I will be going live at 5 p.m. This is Eastern Standard Times, Thursday. Friday, the exact same thing. If I am not live between 1 and 2, I am going live at 5. And again, this is if my wife is not off. If my wife, I will squeeze in the show some other day during the week, and that show will take place at 5 for sure. So if she's off Thursday, I'll probably do the show Wednesday. That's pretty much how it's going to work. Now, Saturdays, officially starting next week, as long as time permits for me and my wife is working, every single Saturday, we will be live with call-out shows. We're going to set up a show where everybody can come in, GWA, UCW. You can call out each other from separate shows. As far as title matches, I'm not going through the hassle we had last time where titles changed hands from one show to another. I don't want to do that. So we're going to not necessarily put the kibosh on that, but Ed and I are going to control whether or not matches can be put up for the title. So that can happen. I'm not saying it's not. It can. They're going to be call-out matches. You can call out anybody you want on any brand if you really want. Matches will count towards wins. Matches are going to count towards losses. They're going to count towards points. Special stipulations can be thrown in there. We're going to make it very interesting. You guys can get creative with your challenges. Prepare challenging people the day before so we don't get in the show and whatever. I'm going to limit the show, though, to X amount of matches on a Friday. My goal is to go live on Saturday, excuse me. My goal is to go live on Saturday, roughly noon. Don't know how long the shows will last, give or take, depending on how busy it is with everybody. And it's going to make it very interesting. So, I'm trying to bring something new to our community of people, our group of people, so you guys have something to really get into, something to really watch and have fun with. And I don't want it to take too long. I know you guys have a life, and I know you don't need to come in and watch a show for all day long and get bored. I want to keep it simple, but as long as you guys are having fun and you're interacting with it and you want to keep calling out guys and my voice can hold up, we'll do it. Although I probably won't color commentate, play-by-play, all that good stuff the Saturday call shows. I'll pretty much more interact with you guys in the chat room. So that's how that's going to go. I'm also pleased to announce that Cam Crash has gotten in touch with us. He's sticking with us on the rosters. I'll be speaking to Ed to determine whether or not he goes to GWA or UCW. If you saw last night, Silver Eye has reached out to us. Wolfgang and Elizabeth Wildcat will remain with the roster. I can tell you now, Elizabeth Wildcat will be joining the UCW roster. That I already know. Wolfgang, we will see where he's going to go. We have to determine that just yet. So there's a few things we still need to take in account. Still a few things we need to get put in order as far as the other ones go. I still have yet to hear from Killshot. I have not yet heard from Jesse James. So those are the two left in limbo that we did not hear from before. So that's how that goes. Also, I've talked to Ed. We've worked out a deal with Phantom. We've agreed. We have both laid down PFAs against Phantom so he cannot show up on our shows. We're waiting for the courts to process the paperwork, and we'll let you know what happens with that. But the main purpose for this here is to let you guys know, between 1 and 2 o'clock Thursday and Friday, if I'm not live, it'll be at 5 o'clock. And we're going to rotate each week which show is live first. Okay? When your show's on, Try your best to be there if you can. If you can't catch the replay, leave a comment. Let us know in Skype. Something, let us know that you're around. Let us know that you're taking part of what's going on. I'm only mentioning that simply because it's important for me to know what to do as far as making this channel better. As if you guys are going to take time out of your busy day to be here, I need to know what to do to make you guys enjoy it. So don't be afraid to make any suggestions. Do not be afraid. Um, that's basically the gist of what I want to say. It's basically the gist of what's going on. So you definitely can, Vernon. You definitely can. Um, Anyone that's on the rosters, you can call out and have fun with it, my man. Have fun with it, you know. Because here's the thing. You guys tune into a show and you watch a predetermined booked event. We work out the card, who's facing who and why, based on angles and storylines and rankings and whatever the case may be, depending on an individual match. And you guys sit there at home, at the job, wherever you are at that time, and you have no control over anything other than watching. So we want to give back to you guys and give you a show that's yours. We want to give you guys a show that's yours. So on Saturdays, it's going to become your call-out show. You guys get to call out who you want and whose ass you want to kick. Set up the match stipulations, whatever you want to do, and we're going to have fun with it. What's going on, Chris Davis? So that's basically where it's at. That's what we're doing. That's what we're setting up. So get ready for that next Saturday, because, again, your matches will count towards the rankings. Your matches will count towards the rankings. That's it. Simple. And I am currently working on a new point system, by the way, for the rankings, because I want to try and figure out a way to shake up the points as much as possible. Because right now, getting 5 points for a win and -3 for a loss is not shaking up the rankings enough. I want every match to be important, but not too crazy. So bear with me when I work on that. We're going to get it all squared away. So I'm going to let you guys enjoy the rest of your Saturday. Go have some fun, spend time with the family, read a book, watch some football, jerk off, whatever it is you do. Enjoy your Saturday. Have fun. If you have any questions, hit me up on Skype. We can speak. So that being said, I'm going to end this out. Remember, 1 to 2 o'clock Thursdays and Fridays. 5 o'clock if can't do it, and this is all if the wife's off. If not, shows will be a different day. Saturday's call-out special. So, all right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm getting off of here. I'm going to go enjoy my day, spend some time with my kids, have some life. See ya!